Hello, I'm Refashionista Sheri, and as always, if you love all things thrifted and vintage and upcycled and refashioned, you are definitely in the right place. So go ahead and subscribe, because I share brand new rockin' Refashionista videos every single week. Today, though, we're going to do something, of course, spooktacular, because that's the season we're in. And I thought it might be hilarious fun to revisit some of my oldie but goodie Halloween decor upcycles. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And I'm going to show you the tutorials, and then we're going to take a peek at some of the items that have survived the test of time. And if you're loving my jumpsuit, which is kind of a salute to Wednesday Addams here, I shall link the tutorial for that down below for you. But you know what? Let's just get started revisiting the tutorials. Now that was spooky. We're starting off in 2016 when I made my Upcycled DIY Halloween creepy dolls. So for this, of course, you need some little baby dolls. And I got these from one of those weird little dollar stores in those weird little malls that are just full of stores that you think to yourself, does anyone even shop here? But I guess they do, because that's where I got these little weird baby dolls. Anyway, so you need your dolls, you need some paints, and of course, you need some idea for characters to turn them into. And I grabbed my paints and I transformed mine into a ghoul, a vampire, a mummy, and a skeleton. To create my mummy's wrappings, I just tore up some scraps of fabric and mixed it all together with some paint colors, let it dry, and then I grabbed the rest of the fixings to create my other characters, and there you go. I have an adorable mummy, a ferociously cute vampire, a zombie ghoul, which I actually trimmed some Barbie hair to add those hair bits, and of course an adorable ghostly skeleton. I displayed those adorable creepy dolls at Halloween time just on tables and shelves until 2019 when I transformed them into an absolutely fabulous wreath. So let's do it. All you need is a wire hanger, a bunch of flyers or newspapers, some of that brown packing paper that we all have too much of. And the first thing you want to do is, of course, bend that wire hanger into a circle, then go ahead and wrap and twist your newspapers and flyers all around your hanger wreath circle. And after that, take that length of packing paper and simply wrap it around your newspaper. By now, you should have a really lovely puffy paper-covered wreath. Then go ahead and grab a bunch of fall and Halloween decorations. I used insects and leaves and, of course, my creepy dolls, and then just put it all together and hang it up. We're back in 2016 again to create the cutest little packing tape ghost. So for this, all you need is a doll to use as a template, some kitchen plastic wrap, saran wrap, whatever the heck you want to call it, and of course, packing tape. And the first thing you want to do is completely wrap that doll in the plastic wrap, and I felt so guilty doing this, but the next step made me feel even worse because I then had to wrap the doll with 5 to 6 layers of the packing tape, and then finally I was able to gently chop the tape up the back to free her and carefully pull off all the plastic and the packing tape, and then seal up the back with a couple more layers of packing tape, and the adorable ghost is complete. And it was 2018 when I upstyled this stunning skeleton that my kiddo had found by the side of the road. So of course she picked it up, we rescued it, brought it home, cleaned it up, popped a Barbie skirt on it, and I created the perfect poncho look from a doily. And then just simply added some gorgeous details to the face, and voila, our absolutely beautiful skeleton was complete. And we're staying in 2018 to create my absolutely creeptastical eyeball wreath. And for this, all I did was grab a wreath that I had scored from the thrift store for like 10 cents, plus a few items from my Halloween box. I wrapped the wreath with some spider web and then glued it securely to the back. And then I grabbed those eyeballs and put them on in a artful manner, wrapped the whole thing with some more fake spider web, stuck on some sticks and some fake bugs, and it was complete and looking absolutely awesome. I totally forgot to show you my absolutely adorable skeleton earrings. So that's just what that was, if you were wondering. But now it's time to see how these DIYs have withstood the years, and also moving not once but twice. So I can actually see them. They're already over there decorating my little dining area. So I'm just gonna take you off here and flip. Look, there we go. Now we are walking, and there is the lovely eyeball wreath. Now, I will admit that every year I do have to stick on something because, of course, when it's packed away in the box, you know, something's going to come off. But it's good. It's still excellent and still very spooky. Next, of course, this is my absolute favorite. I love this so much. And the little baby dolls, I am so proud of these spooktacular creations here. And once again, they are still looking absolutely fabulous. And every year I do have to stick on, you know, the bugs and stuff. But here I added these lovely little glow-in-the-dark hands a couple of years ago. And again, just spooky, spookorable. I'm trying to say spooky and adorable. It doesn't work. Okay, next we have the absolutely gorgeous skeleton here, and I think it's just beautiful, and once again absolutely stood the test of time and totally beautiful for something that was literally found on the side of the road. And you might be thinking to yourself, why do you have these things hanging in like your dining room here? Well, we don't live in the greatest neighborhood, so unfortunately I can't put out my decorations because they get destroyed by terrible hooligans. Anyway, there is the lovely little ghost baby, looking very, very ghostly. And I must say, I am very shocked at how well this still looks. I mean, it's a little bit squished, it's a little bit dirty, but it's still very, very creepy in the window, I think, and awesome. So, yeah, let me know which one is your favorite, which one you are going to make, or maybe you're going to make all of them. And stay tuned for more creepy tutorials as they are coming up very soon, as always. And until next time, stay safe, stay well, and we will catch you on the zigzag. Woo!
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.